Welcome to All Things Missouri, an online portal designed to connect professionals with reliable and actionable data. This video will demonstrate how to create maps and reports on All Things Missouri that can be used to support community health assessments and data-informed decision-making. Let's begin with the Missouri Map Room. The Missouri Map Room hosts more than 30,000 mappable data layers from local, state, and national sources. Explore data sources by clicking the Browse by Source tab under the keyword search. Maps can be used to visualize health disparities, health conditions, and health behaviors in a community. The data in the Missouri Map Room are updated regularly. Add data layers to a map by typing in a keyword or short phrase like health center or insurance. Once you've identified the layer or layers you'd like to add to the map, click the checkbox next to the layer name, and then click the Add to Map button at the bottom right of the search data window. Selected layers will load on the map. Layer information will appear in the legend pane on the right side of the map room. Turn the layer on and off by clicking the Map button. Add labels to the map by clicking the Label button. Modify the transparency or color saturation by dragging the slider left and right. Some layers are available at multiple geographies. Select alternate geographies from the drop-down list when available. Zoom in or zoom out by using the plus and minus buttons located on the left side of the map window. The Home button will return you to the full state of Missouri. Use the Enter a Location bar to type in a city, county, or address. Click on a location on the map to get more information. The pop-up that appears will display all metadata associated with the map layer and geography. To add a layer to your map, click the Add Data button in the upper left-hand corner. Now you can search for additional data layers. Layers in the map room can be reordered by dragging and dropping layers up and down in the legend. Advanced mapping tools are also available by clicking the Tools button at the top of the map window. A Tools pane will appear where the legend just was. When you've finished your map, you can share it via link, email, or social media. You can also export the map as an image or as a PDF document. Maps can be used to ground a conversation about a community problem or opportunity in data. They can serve as a common starting point and provide context when considering health disparities and outcomes in a community. Maps can be used in slide presentations, social media communications, infographics, or reports, and can also be used to support funding applications and evaluation efforts. In addition to maps, All Things Missouri also provides access to easy-to-build health needs assessments. To access the All Things Missouri Health Assessment, begin by clicking the Reports button on the home screen, then scrolling to the right to access the Health and Safety Report. The data in the All Things Missouri reports are updated regularly. The health assessment process has 3 steps. Select your location, select your indicators, and generate your report. To get started, select the county you are interested in assessing. Here, I have selected Butler County as my report location. Now I'm ready to move to the second step. The Data Indicators button at the bottom of the location selection screen will take me to the next step. Now it's time to select the indicators I want to include in the assessment for Butler County. There are more than 50 indicators to choose from, spanning topics such as social determinants of health, clinical care, and health outcomes. Indicators have been sourced from national secondary sources like the American Community Survey, CDC Wonder, and also from state sources like the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services. To select individual indicators to add to your assessment, simply click the checkbox next to the indicator name. You can also select an entire category by clicking the checkbox next to the category name. Notice as you hover over indicators, a small I button illuminates. This button will provide you with additional data attributes, including the availability of supplemental data like race, age, gender, and ethnicity. The indicator pop-up also includes links back to the original source and release dates. Once you've made your final indicator selections, scroll to the bottom of the page and click the Reports button to move on to the final step. In step 3, All Things Missouri does the work. Watch the indicators for Butler County, Missouri populate in the indicator menu. Clicking on an indicator name in the menu allows you to quickly jump between indicators without having to scroll. You can open and close the indicator menu by clicking the X when it's open and the stack when it's closed. Now you're ready to explore your assessment. Indicators in the assessment include a description, a data table with state and national benchmarks, a data source and release date, and where available, an indicator dial, a map, and breakout information such as race, gender, ethnicity, and age. Some indicators also have trends over time available, which are visualized as line graphs. Visualizations in the assessment are interactive and can be modified by clicking the geography names. Once you've created a local health assessment that meets your needs, you can download it as a PDF document and share it with members of your community. Needs assessment data can be used to educate community members on existing problems, highlight disparities and bright spots, and identify areas of greatest need. Health assessments can be used to prioritize health interventions, identify emerging diseases, zero in on hotspots, and justify funding. They can also be used to align and amplify collective impact across organizations and health systems. If you're looking for data or indicators outside of Missouri, check out our national platform, SparkMap, at sparkmap.org.